beautiful outside and I'm just kind of enjoying the sunshine for a little bit. I think I'm going to change the plans that I had for homeschool just because it's such a nice day and I'd rather be outside with my kids. So we'll probably be doing maybe some cleanup in the garden today and just letting my kids out to run around, because when it's raining we can't do much up in the Pacific Northwest, but on beautiful sunshine days we take advantage of those. So we'll be outside and it just makes me look forward to spring. It is so beautiful today. I am very excited. I'm gonna go over to the goats and my ducks and feed them and make sure they have clean water today. So that's where we're going right now. Hi, lady. Good morning. You can come eat? Come eat. Hi, beautiful lady. I need to change their water next. What's next? Okay, so I'm just getting some things together before we start our homeschool for today, and then we're gonna go outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. I am on the keto diet, so I'm gonna take my blood glycogen levels and then my ketosis level and see where I'm at for today. I officially started doing keto back in, what day did I start? I started on January 13th is when I officially started watching what I ate. Today is February 11th, so it's been about 3 weeks, and I, a couple days ago, fell off of my keto diet because I tried a piece of the low carb carrot cake that I made for my husband, and I took one bite, it threw me off, I got sick, all of that stuff, and I've been working hard to try and get back on the diet the right way, and it's been difficult to stay upbeat and motivated about it. The first week I lost like 10 pounds, 10 or 12 pounds, and I know most of it was water weight. And then I was still feeling good the second week. I took a bite of that carrot cake and it threw me off, and then I've just been stuck trying to get back on track. So I'm going to use my little reader and I'm going to poke myself. So if you guys don't like watching that, don't pay attention to this part. But I am going to check my levels and then get started with some schooling for my kids. So that's what is next for my day. And then I'm hoping to get a few things started in the kitchen, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna get this other one opened as well, just so I have it ready to go. And then I'm gonna write down my levels, be all official, and keep track for the day. And I don't know, are you guys on keto? Have you ever tried keto? This is my second time. The first time I was on keto was almost 5 years ago, and I lost 70 pounds the first time. And now I need to work off some baby weight and get down to the level that I'm currently trying to reach. So, all right, let's do it. This always hurts, but whatever. Oops, I dripped blood. Okay, there goes the first one. I like to poke myself once, so I try to make sure I pull out enough blood. Let's see what the reading is. Oh, I'm gonna drip again. Okay. 1.9. All right, let's do the other one real quick. So this is for my blood glucose, see where my levels are. Okay. 78. 78. Okay. The cool part with this Keto Mojo reader that my husband found also, my husband buys me like everything. I don't have to think at all. He does all the research for me and makes sure I get all the good stuff so I don't have to think about life. But he got me, let me get this cleaned up real quick because I'm dripping everywhere. All right, so I am all done with picking myself. I'm going to check my numbers and verify with my app on my phone to see where I'm at with my GKI levels in keto, excuse me. This thing's pretty cool. He got it off of Amazon. But yesterday I was at moderate. So yesterday my blood glucose was 80 and my ketones were 1.0 and I was at a moderate level. And today I'm sitting at 78 for my blood glucose and then 1.9 mmOI for my ketones. And that ends up working out to being 2.2 GKI for the reading for my level of ketones. And I'm in a high therapeutic state again. So I've officially crossed over to being back in keto, and I just need to stay on it, and I need to not take even a little bite. There was a little bit of honey in there, and it blows my mind that that's what threw me off of keto, but I'm doing my best to maintain about 10 carbs a day, which is not difficult to do. I find like my carbs and my cheeses and the nuts that you're allowed to eat when you're on keto. And what else do I eat right now that has carbs? The heavy cream. I put a little bit of heavy cream in my coffee because I loved having lattes, and I can't have lattes on this diet because it has natural sugars in it. So this is the book that I have been keeping track with, this little cute painting I did with my kids last year, and I figured it's just a cute little thing to look at every day. And then this is just my journal. So I put in my weight, if I lost any or gained any, taking my vitamins, the amount of water intake that I have every day, coffee, and then I write down specifically everything that I eat in a day, just so I can keep track and see what happens to me the next day and vice versa, you know, along with my levels. So I've been doing the blood levels since February 2nd was the first time I did it, and I only had one time that it was a drop where I was out of ketosis, which was February 8th. So since the 8th, I've been trying to work back. Today, I'm back in it. We're gonna keep going. I'm now gonna switch over and change the vibe to start doing homeschool with my kids. So that's what's next for me. All right, I'm excited that this package came, and when I open it, we moved into this house about a year ago, and our walls are still bare. Like, I'm trying really hard to decorate my kids' bedrooms and just start getting pictures hung up. So these are some of the first pictures that I wanted to hang up, and I wanted to put them in my husband and I's bedroom or going up our hallway. So that's what I'm working with today. So I'm excited to see how they turned out. Oh. Okay, I'm excited. So this is the first one. This is when we went camping in Death Valley right before we moved up to Washington. So this is one of our last camping trips in the desert. And then here is the other one. I love these. I'm excited to hang these up. So I'm excited to start decorating my house. All right. So I've been having a rough week because I was off of keto and not feeling well and having a bunch of migraines this week. So yesterday and today I've been trying to just slow down and pay attention to a few things, and I figured while my daughter's sleeping today, I'm gonna take a little time to myself instead of cleaning or meal prepping to enjoy some crocheting. I actually started this sweater for my son back in November of last year of 2025, and I haven't touched it since like December, and it's now February. So I don't get a lot of free time. Most of my free time I'm working or cleaning or doing something around my daughter's nap time that I can't really do when I have to watch her. But today I'm going to listen to one of my sermons and just relax and just crochet for the time that she is sleeping. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now.
Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and so forth. Blessed, blessed. Because theirs is the kingdom. Listen, beloved, whatever we would forfeit in this world, we would gain a millionfold in God's kingdom, right? Whatever physical thing we lose, that eternal reward will infinitely compensate. What did the beloved Apostle Paul himself say? He could have, with his mind and his capability, made it big in this world. Instead, he had absolutely nothing, and one day put his hand on a block and an axe severed from his body. What did the blessed Apostle Paul say but this? I count that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us, right? Whatever loss here could never be compared with what gain in God's kingdom. Blessed, he says. Twice he says it.
right, so we're on the home stretch for the end of the day today. We just came back inside from doing some stuff just to start preparing for spring and to get the roses potted into larger pots because they were suffering a little bit from root damage. So we took our time and did that, and then we also saw some of our little sprouts that were starting to pop up, so I had to trim away some of the extras so that we have one strong one growing. So we got to do that with the kids too. And then tonight for dinner I'm just doing some burgers and some like keto fried pickles. So I'm gonna do it with cheddar cheese and bake them in the oven to make like a pickle chip. And then me and my husband will have the lettuce wrapped versions of our hamburgers, and then the kids will have regular ones. So that is what I'm getting ready to do right now. I'm gonna preheat the oven. Oh, I forgot my Dutch. My Dutch oven is still in there, so I'm gonna pull that out, preheat the oven, and then start prepping everything for dinner. It's 4 o'clock. My husband will be home by 5, so that's when I try to get food on the table. So I'm gonna keep going with this and just have a laid back night, hopefully.